I was so excited to get the hair. This wig really just stressed me out, no joke. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl J, back at it again with another video. And today your girl is going to be doing a hair review on this hair that I have in my hair from TINASHE Hair. If you're interested in seeing the review, continue watching and don't forget to like and comment on the video and subscribe to your girl. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my socials. They're normally linked somewhere on the screen or somewhere down in the description. If you're interested, keep on watching. So today we are going to be doing the most honest review on this hair that I have in my hair from TINASHE Hair. The hair that I have in my hair is a lace frontal wig. It's a 13x4 lace frontal wig. It is in the texture body wave and it's the color natural brown. I did purchase this wig with my very own money, and sad to say I'm really disappointed with this hair. Like, I was so excited to get this hair. I'm like, yo, your girl's about to be popping. She about to order some hair, some natural hair, y'all. I haven't had like a natural color hair in my hair for a while, like regular just body wave straight hair in a while. So I was like, you know what, let me go buy some hair. I was looking at YouTube reviews and I saw TINASHE Hair. I always wanted to order from TINASHE Hair, but I never really knew what was up with the hair. So I went on YouTube, looked at some reviews. I saw pretty good reviews, so I was like, you know what, let me just buy the hair. And then ended up very disappointed. Y'all, when I got the hair, it felt really nice. It was in a nice packaging or whatever. I ordered 2 wigs. I don't know if you guys remember my knotless braided wig, the blonde one, but I also ordered TINASHE Hair along with this wig. That hair I only had in my hair for a week. Because I braided the wig, I wasn't able to see like the full experience with the hair because I braided it. I used some braiding hair, so I was only really getting experience with the braids. Fast forward to putting this wig on. When I put the wig on, y'all, it didn't even fit my head. I have a pretty big head. Not even gonna hold y'all. I always told myself I was gonna go get a large just so I could be on the safe side. I looked in the description, circumference was a size large. I decided to measure my head just so I could be on the safe side. I was not trying to deal with what I dealt with my past wig, so I always remember to get a large, because even if I don't got a large head, your girl's gonna get large. Just so I just feel like with wigs is always to get larger because you can always cut it and customize it to your head. But if it's too small, girl, you're done. You're done up. So I got the size large wig, put it on my head. First experience was terrible because it didn't fit on my head. So now I'm like, fuck. I cut all the tracks off. I cut the frontal off. I basically had to make my own wig. That was one issue. And then the parting on the wig, y'all. They said it was a 13x4, and y'all know I always got new hair, always got new wigs. 13x4. I know what the size 13x4 is. This was not a 13x4. This was more like a 13x2. When I tried to straighten the hair, it would not straighten. Like, oh my god, like it cannot straighten at all. It could not. Literally, the only way for me to wear this hair was to make it wet and make it a little bit wavy and try to lay down as flat as I could. So that was another downside. I tried to contact the company just to see if they would work with me, see what they could do for me, see if I could return the wig, see if they got me out. They did nothing. So the communication between the seller was terrible. Luckily, I am really good with hair, so I figured something out. I made it work, but let's say for the ladies who aren't really good with hair, like, I literally was so frustrated. I was about to just throw this wig in the garbage, but I'm like, no, I spent my money on it, so something gotta give. Something gonna give, baby. The shedding of the hair, I would give that about a 4 out of 10 because it did shed a whole lot, but I didn't experience like a lot of balding like in the lace. So I'm just assuming that the shedding is actually coming from the tracks all along with like the front of the hair. I do know how to ventilate wigs. If you don't know what ventilating is, it's the technique that you use to get the hair onto the lace. So I did learn how to ventilate. So after I did get a little bit of bald spots in the lace, it wasn't that much compared to like how much it was shedding. But I did get some bald spots, but I did go back in the middle of my part and some places like on the edges, and I ventilated that, so I was able to fix that. So the shedding on this hair is really maximum. Like, Shedding on this hair sheds a whole lot. Like every time you brush it, you're gonna get strands, tons of strands of hair on your brush, and even like on your clothes. Like you have to make sure you keep a lint brush with this wig because your hair is going to shed like crazy. Every time you brush it, you're going to get tons and tons and tons of strands of hair on your brush, on your clothes. Hair is going to be everywhere. Literally, anytime I have to do my hair with this wig on, I have to continuously sweep wherever I am because it's going to be like loads of hair surrounded around you. The construction of the wig, I will give that a 4 out of 10 because it could have been worse, but it wasn't the best either. I ordered the wig as a customized pre-plucked wig. I believe it was pre-bleached. I can be wrong, but by the looks of it, it wasn't. So I'm gonna hope that it was not pre-bleached. But it was pre-plucked. The customization of the wig was terrible. I had lots of bald spots in the head of the wig. The construction of the wig is terrible as well. The headline on the wig is like really jagged. It's not symmetrical at all. Most wigs are constructed to be symmetrical. So when you part it in the middle, it doesn't look like it's all crazy. This wig was ridiculous. When I parted in the middle, it was like the lines were like all over the place. I literally had to cut the lace off wherever it was pre-plucked at and had to pre-pluck it myself. On top of the parting space being really minimal, I had to cut the lace on the wig, so it made it even more smaller. The knots on this wig are humongous. When you put on your wig and you look at your bleach knots, the knots are they're supposed to like disappear. After I bleached it the second time is when it began to fade away a little bit. Plus I did the ball cap method, so it kind of blended it in. Even with the ball cap method, my first install, because I've done 2 installs with this hair so far. The first install, terrible. Second install, it was a little bit better because I figured out what I needed to work on the most with this wig. I don't care how horrible the hair is. The first couple days, the hair is always fantastic. You always get that little silky smooth hair. Even if it's horrible, the next 3 days it'll be a little puffy. But in the first couple days, it is always silky smooth. This was not the case with this hair. The texture of the hair is not that bad. Like it does have a curl pattern. I did get it as body wave, and body wave normally when you wet hair, even when you wet straight hair, it normally gets a little texture on it. It does have that texture as you can see when it's wet, but it does have a really strong smell. Like when I wet the hair, even after I conditioned it a couple times, it still has this really strong scent, odor. I'm not even gonna say it's a scent because it's an odor, and I really hate it. Like I literally have to spray my perfume on this wig so you don't get that really strong odor. I'm not sure what it is, like, but it's really strong, and I hate it. I hate that odor. Like your hair is not supposed to stink at all, sis. Your hair is not supposed to stink. One more thing that I don't really like about the lace is that it didn't really blend in with my skin that well. I had to use my foundation and concealer to make it blend in a little bit. I am a lighter tone skin girl, so I do normally like to get transparent or HD lace. In the description of the hair, it didn't say that it was HD or transparent, but in the looks of the pictures that I used to display the hair and the looks of the pictures in the reviews, it looked like it will be able to fit my skin tone. The lace color isn't that off. It does blend a little tiny bit inside of your scalp. I was able to get it to melt a little bit, but after a couple days, you were able to see the lace a little bit. So the lace, I'll probably give that like a 7 out of 10 because it wasn't horrible. It was maintainable. I was able to work with it. The ends of the hair are really thin. I feel like when you look at into the hair and you put your hands here, if you can see your hand a lot, then the ends of the hair are really thin. And I do not like the thinning of the hair at all. I just don't like wigs with really thin ends because it gives it like a little cheap beauty supply store look. I do not like that, girl. I do not like that. So the ends of the hair, the thickness and fullness of the hair is not there at all. It's not. I would give that about a 5 out of 10. Now I'm going to move on to the tangling of the hair. I do experience a lot of tangling in the hair because, like I said, it sheds a lot, and I feel like hair that sheds a whole lot, you normally get a lot of tangling with the hair. So whenever I'm brushing my hair through, I literally have to like hold the shit down, hold it on my head, and I have to hold my hair and literally like pull. I have to, it's like nappy. Like, it's really tangled. And y'all, I should not be experiencing as much as I'm experiencing with this hair, because I literally did not even have this hair in for 2 weeks yet. I'm really disappointed, especially because I did spend my hard-earned money on it, and I was expecting it to be a lot better than what I did experience. Your experience may be a little different. I'm not sure if I got like a bad batch, but I'm not really feeling the hair. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would rate this hair a 4, 5 out of 10, 4 out of 5, 4.5 out of 10. I do not like it. I would not recommend anyone buy this hair. If you know me, I literally love to stick to Love Me Hair or West Kiss Hair. They're the most affordable hair companies that I would recommend. So I really just don't even have anything else to say about TINASHE Hair. TINASHE Hair, I just wish you would do better, as well as your customer service. You guys need to fix that as well. You live and you learn, and now I know to never purchase from TINASHE Hair again. Well, that basically ties up this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, don't forget to mash on that like button. If you guys are interested in seeing any more videos just like this one, let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know if you experience any of the same issues that I have with TINASHE Hair. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.